My name is Shani. Welcome to my makeup channel if you're new. If you have already been or seen my videos before and come to my channel, then welcome back. It's always lovely to see those of you who support me, and those of you who newly support me. Yes, I know I am on my knees at the moment, but that's okay. So anyway, today I decided to do a soft smoky eye look with the colors that I've got from my BH Party Girl After Hours palette. I think it's absolutely stunning. I should probably be using it every day, but you know, I have my fair share of palette. I love them, and I tend to just, whenever I feel that day, I just take out that palette and I just go for it, you know, go bonkers. So anyway, this was the palette that I thought would be stunning for what I'm wearing. So as you can see, I'm wearing a purple shirt and a butterfly necklace, and I just thought that, you know, I wanted to have a bit of purple on my eyelids as well as a bit of silver, you know, just glittery look. And I'm wearing my eyelashes as well today. Yeah, so if you're inspired to create a makeup look of your own, you want to see how I did this, well then please keep watching. I am still tossing up between the foundations that I have. I think that what I wore today was just absolutely perfect, surprisingly, because I haven't used my CoverGirl buff beige foundation for a while. I tend to use my Senegence foundation, which is pretty good as well. I think this is just a bit closer to my color, that's all. So I've just got to get one Senegence one that's a little bit closer to my color too, and I'm sure that will be perfect as well. But I think just for today, what I used was awesome, and I hope that you enjoy watching how I create this look as much as I enjoyed creating it for you guys. And remember, makeup is something that you should be brave to do and just enjoy it, because you never know, you can come up with something really stunning, and you know, you'll probably ask yourself, now how do I get that look again? You know, just repeat it. So anyway, I will stop there. Keep watching and let's get started. Wow, so it feels like yesterday when I was just recording a video, but yesterday I had this terrible right eye that was swelling up, so yeah, I decided not to put any makeup on. So today I'm using my lasting primer, basically to make sure that the foundation stays on my face a little bit more. This stuff is quite thick. And then using my Daily Balance moisturizer, which is fruity. I have mentioned it in a lot of other my videos, but it just feels nice and fresh, which is kind of what you want when you put makeup on, right? You want to feel revitalized before you put makeup on, not feeling sticky and yeah, yuck. Anyway, so I will find the right words to say stuff today. Yeah, using my NYX eyeshadow base. This is the brown colored one. There's a white one and I think possibly a black one as well, but decided to use a brown one as it's close to my skin color. Have used the white one before and it was way too bright, but this one is just good enough. If you guys have heard of MAC Painterly Pot, I guess it's a little bit like that. So using my BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette, I decided to use a thick brush, which is a Morphe one. It doesn't have a name, unfortunately, but basically I wanted to create a wash in my crease with a purple matte color, and just swiping that back and forth in circular motions, and then obviously back into normal swiping motions, and then using a darker purple with a smaller elf brush. This is just a blending brush. Again, it doesn't have a number or a special name, it's just a blending brush. Basically, because it's smaller, it will be more defined in my eye area. And then I went back in using, this time it was more of a pink purple, I guess to match my shirt a little bit more. And I didn't want to cut my crease today. As I said, I decided to go for a smoky eye look. So I used a silver color just to basically place that in my on my base rather, so the beginning of my base, and then I used a gold color, which you'll see very soon, in the middle of my eyelid. So it looks a little bit like a halo eye, but then again, the outside I used darker purple color to basically show transitioning from light to dark. So going back to what I was saying, again, this brush doesn't have. Oh no, hang on. This one's an Ashley Tisdale brush. Wow, people who watch my videos must really think I don't know what I'm talking about. um, but anyway, I'm glad that I'm back, uploading these videos, because it really does mean a lot to me when I do upload my videos. So using my Superstay light coloured concealer, I was going to get the Tarte Tape Shape, but just realised that I have something else to pay for this week that's a little bit more important, so I'm going to do that, and then eventually I will get it. So using my false lashes, Maybelline, these ones are great for fake eyelashes. I noticed that these really made my eyelashes become thicker and much bigger. Like, I could probably wear that without fake eyelashes. I felt that these were pretty emphasized. So I was really impressed by that. As you can see, I have a little bit of a smile on my face when I apply that mascara. So if you're ever thinking of getting a mascara where you want thicker, longer eyelashes, do definitely get the Falsies Volume. Excuse me. That is so rude. The Volume mascara. Okay, so I recently got this palette. It's the Charm palette, and it sort of reminds me of the Morphe contour palette. But anyway, so I think it's got less colors, this one. So anyway, using the banana shade in this palette, basically just patting it on my highlighted areas. You've seen me do this quite a lot of times. I feel that it sets my makeup in place, highlights the areas of my face like my T-zone, plus my cheeks, and sometimes my chin, depending on whether or not I've highlighted that or not. So the foundation I used today was the CoverGirl in the colour beige, Buffy beige. It's pretty good, actually. Considering right now in the light it looks quite white, but yeah, I don't know. Once you play around with your contours and your blushes just to finish the look, your foundation can look really good. It just really depends on what you use. Yeah, so for all over this, I use a thick brush from Echo Tools. It's actually a blush brush, but in this case I decided to just set the rest of my face with a soft beige Essence matte powder, because I didn't want my face to be sticky. You know, when you touch your face during the day after you've worn foundation, and then yeah, it gets a bit sticky. It's not the best feeling in the world. So yeah, just thought I'd apply that. Right, so I did already do my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows, I was thinking about it. I want to do a tutorial just doing eyebrows, but I must admit I'm a little bit scared, because I feel like my eyebrows are pretty heavy, and not everybody has heavy eyebrows. And I've tried really hard to go with light colors. Light colors, it just doesn't quite do me anything, because my eyebrows are like almost black. I need a darker color. So I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below whether or not you think I should show people how to do their eyebrows, and ways or things that I can improve on for my own so that I can show people. Oh my god, I used Airspun powder. It was so amazing. Coty Airspun, it's like my favorite thing. I love the smell. I know a lot of people say it's got this grandma smell. Okay, people out there who think that, that's fine, but I really like the smell. I don't know, maybe it's nostalgia. It makes you think of things that are old, and things that are old but yet still quite nice that you value. So I know this stuff makes you pretty dry. So if you have dry skin, I think you should really back off from this. Maybe you can use other powders, like maybe Laura Mercier. Or people have other suggestions of powders that you can use. This one really is drying, but but at the same time, I do have combination skin. Like my skin feels dry sometimes, and it feels wet from moisturized sometimes, and I don't know. I can deal with it. So don't always take our word for it. You gotta try it yourself. You gotta know yourself. So I basically applied my eyelashes. There was a 3D Mink ones from eBay, and then I used that big brush again, basically to remove the powder. So as you can see, it's very defined on your face when you use Coty Airspun, but at the same time, if you want that sharp contour look, which is sort of what I've been going for the last few days, that's what you do. Beforehand, I was without the Coty Airspun. Obviously, I had more of a blurry contour look, and that's completely okay. I think when you're younger, that's okay, but when you're sort of me, I don't know. I'm 24, okay? I'm not old, and I'm not young either. I'm like in between. I just felt that this was more of what I was going for. But again, there are times when I don't even use it, and I'm tossing up between whether or not I should have it more defined when I get married, or whether or not I'm just gonna have it blurry like it's always been. This is an amazing palette, by the way. Oh my god, look at that glow. Whew! You could stop a bus. Now, I love this palette because it's a cream highlighter. I've never really been into cream things. Like, I'll be honest, I have a friend of mine who applied makeup on me because she's a makeup artist. And I'm not saying I'm not, it's just that she's studying it at school. Her makeup, when she did it for me, was very creamy. I hate cream, okay? Especially when someone else applies it to me. I'm not being personal here, I'm just being general. I hate it. Doesn't matter who it is, I cannot stand when they apply a cream makeup on me. I somehow seem to go really well when I feel a lot better when I do it myself, because then I know whether or not I can wash it off straight away. By the way, I'm using the Natasha Guerrero palette. No, sorry. Yeah, it is. The ABH one. But anyway, highlighters that are cream. I think that when you apply them first and then you apply highlighter, obviously they stay on longer. But oh my god, the glow is just drop dead gorgeous. I love it so much. I think I'm gonna do that for all my highlighters now. Just put start off with a cream and then place on a powder. So I was getting it on my nose, and I don't know if you can notice it. It might be a little bit of a shine there. Not anything too strong, but maybe in a way I sort of didn't want it too strong. I see some people who put highlight on their nose, and it does work sometimes, and it doesn't work others. I think it just really depends on everything. Oh, excuse me. Oh. So I don't think I told you the blush that I used, but it was actually in one of the NYX Peach blushes. But anyway, Plum Pretty is the liquid lipstick I'm using today, and that is a Senegence liquid lipstick. It's so good. I love it because it makes my lips feel really creamy after I've applied it. You do have to apply 3 layers and then lip gloss on top, but it stays on all day. And obviously when you're drinking and eating, it doesn't come off. It just feels precious. That stuff is precious. I mean, hey, there are people out there who want to remove their makeup in a jiffy and then they get it all over their teeth. But I'm not like that. I prefer things that stay on for a long time and don't look feathery. You know that awful look when you apply lipstick and around the edge of your lips it's all like different levels? It's all you know, spiky or wavy. I can't stand that. I used to have lipsticks like that. Actually, I still do, but I don't wear them that much because I found this, and this one is not so wavy. I guess it depends if I think it depends whether or not I'm eating as well. Sometimes when you're eating, it just gets really feathery. But last thing I'm going to say is Fix and Go. Insta Fix and Go is what I used for my face to set it in place. It's an amazing spray. And that pretty much concludes the look. Just placing my glasses on my face. I needed to go out, so I had to wear my glasses, and I did a bit of a dance. But Instafix from Maybelline is my go-to spray at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. This is the final look. I'm going to just zoom you in so you can see my eyes a little bit better. So as you can see, I used purples on my crease and silver on my lids. I think it was just the right combination. And decided to tie up my hair because I'm going out. I'm actually tutoring a bit later, so I thought that I'd just look a little bit neater because my hair's a little bit, you know, buffy and curly at the moment, crazy stuff. So anyway, my battery is about to die, but thanks so much for watching my channel, and I hope that you guys come back again soon. Bye bye.